Hello, everybody. Do you see this beautiful thumbnail I have made? It is truly a work of art. Alright, guys. I do remember you. Welcome. Today, we're playing some Doki Doki Literature Club. This is actually the first time I played it because I am very good at waiting out the hype for games until they're vastly, probably unpopular, and nobody wants to watch anyone play them anymore. And that's where I step in. I fill the teeny-weeny 0.4% of the market that wants to watch old video games get played far after their popularity. How's it going, Cooper? Alright. Please enter my name. Mr. Oh, it has to be okay. Well, we'll just do, Wade. Not very creative. I know, but I'm here to play video games. Not be creative. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, this is interesting. So skip. History, auto, save, load. Okay, so this is like my menu down here. Yeah, you were here yesterday. Yesterday's stream was pretty good. Those streams always do really well. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Oh yee. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friends you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? Question mark? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Oh. Like the vid before it even started. Well, thank you. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh my gosh. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh! That's how that sounds. Just trust me. Believe me, that's the noise that was. I overslept again. I'm gonna have a hard time remembering that voice. But I caught you this time. We'll do that. That's a little better. Maybe. Oh, wait. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. I need to find a better voice for myself, for my own character. You say that you were thinking about ignoring me? That's mean, Wade. Gosh, this is gonna hurt my throat. This is gonna be painful. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But did you wait for me after all? But you did wait for me after all? I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Enjoy. Whatever you say, Sayori. That's my male anime voice. Enjoy that. This is in my head voice right here. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. I almost said routine, but that's not the word that was there. By the way, Wade, have you decided to join a club? Wait, on a club to join yet? A club? That was too high. A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Enjoy that. That was weird. Hey, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. I can't read. I'm sorry. I'm in college and I cannot read. These are really bad issues. I'm sure it's possible that... Wait, no, this is my head. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she says going on about. Excuse me. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Touché.
Uh-huh. I was talking about it, how I'm worried that you don't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is very important to me, you know? And now, I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the...
Oh, I clicked something. Oh, there it is.
At the thought of you becoming a NEET.
What is that? N-E-E-T? Neat? In a few years,
because you're not used to the real world.
I need to do some research. I don't know what that means. I feel like I've heard that before. Oh my gosh.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright.
I'll get a few clubs, make you happy, no promise.
No. No promises, go. The thumbnail is a masterpiece. Thank you, C-Mate.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? This fly needs to die. Sorry. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her? I've never heard that word in that context. I guess... Give me a second. Sorry about that. I clicked her button, apparently. Don't worry, I'm still here. Exaggerate everything inside of her head. Alright, here we go. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Yeah, it's hard, I know. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Good call there. A 10 out of 10. Best decision ever.
Hello!
Sayori? Sayori. Let's go with that. Sayori must have come up to me, come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Wrong voice. You know, you don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought it might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
You know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori. Sayori.
Yes?
There is no way that I'm going... I did that wrong. There's no way I'm going to your club.
Ew, meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in the literature club is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Okie dokie. Oh, okay, cupcakes.
Hee.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Sayori. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she just... I can't speak. Or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, blah, 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 I missed that.
I glance around the room. Girl number 1. Okay, I gotta find a voice. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori... Wait, Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously, you brought a boy? A way to kill the atmosphere.
Oh my gosh, so many voices at once. Wade, what a nice surprise. Bet you weren't expecting that. Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh gosh, what voice did I do for her?
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Oh gosh.
Natsuki. Humph.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is... Natsuki? Yeah, I got that right. Is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori...
if you don't know, this game is messed up. Oh, I'm slightly aware. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, and I clicked too fast, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say that, things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
Oops. That's right. It's great to see you again, Wade. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Sorry, I had to have like a piece of cereal in my hand for like 3 minutes, and I was like, man, I want to eat this. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels like a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Wade. We made a room for you at the table, so you can just sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? I'm so bad at these voices. It's almost cancerous. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Oh wait, that was the wrong voice. Imagine that being more rude. Sayori. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
It's so cute.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around within my fingers. Look at Monica is a trans confirmed. Yikes. Oh my gosh. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Huh? I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe, but not for, you, dummy.
When you have time, do you want to hear a joke? Yeah, sure.
Dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole lot of tea and... You keep a whole tea set in... Wait, that's me. Yikes. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Oh my gosh, that's not a thing that should come out of that voice.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not
Insulted, Yuri looks away. The voices are hilarious. Thank you. Okay.
I mean, that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... Okay. Wait a minute, where's my chat box? Did I break it? Oh, there it is. This is where college leads people. Okay. Oh, to this? Yeah, definitely.
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised at how deep your voice is. Oh wait, no. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
By the way, if you want to watch a really fun anime, it's really interesting topic, but it's actually kind of deep in a certain way. It gets deep. It kind of is a funny show, but it gets deep eventually. It's it's like something Oron High School Host Club, I think. Really good show. I liked it a lot. And a bug just flew into my nose.
Monica is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could just put it that way. Excuse me. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort into starting something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Wade, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga mostly. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I'll read this comment here. Is it just me, or does things like this remind me of Pokemon? Yeah, that's fair. Undertale was a lot like Pokemon. Less in the animation style, but more of the gameplay. Sorry, that was weird. I don't know. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. What teacup? I don't see a teacup. Do you? Anyway. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and so timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Man, my voice is gonna be amazing. My range is gonna be so complex and full by the time I'm done with this game. Alright. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Desperately, I try to grasp for something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But the story makes me think, or takes me to another world. Then I really can't put it down.
Whenever I hear Yuri, I think of a weeaboo for some reason. You should. That's fair. Oh gosh, I clicked. Is there a back? Okay, well, I don't know what she just said, but
I hate horror.
I went way too high there.
Oh, why's that?
Well, oh gosh, I forgot her voice already. Natsuki's Natsuki's voice eyes dart over to me for a split second. When I hear Yuri's name, I think of, oh gosh. Natsuki. Okay, Natsuki.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to read about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine.
Your cupcakes and... Ooh, I went way too high there. You want to hear the voice like this?
I don't think so.
Your cupcakes and
Wow, I really forgot her voice. How was I doing that?
Your cupcake... Your cup...
Oh gosh, I'm dying here. Help!
Your cupcakes and poems. Okay, well, this is the voice she gets now. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori's.
Oh wait, wrong voice. Gosh, I'm dying. Wow, I forgot how that goes. Sayori settles behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Wow, I'm all over the place. The voices are good.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Oh, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. I know the voices are perfect. Thank you. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri, huh?
Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea for everyone.
Huh? Nani? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Monika equals dude. Oh gosh. Be back in a minute, gotta eat something. Alright, Cooper.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
LOL, when Wade doesn't realize how bad this game is. Hey! Hey!
Yay! Let's do this!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Wade?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Excuse me. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But...
I'm sorry, I thought...
Wade?
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. I had Chipotle for dinner. It was so good, but I'm a mess. Oh gosh, I know the feeling. Are you doing live reactions today? No, I'll be doing live reactions on Saturday. This time I won't forget. Somebody message me through social media or in Discord or something so I don't forget. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arm around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really... Oh my gosh. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
I gotta be going. Alright, mate, see you later. I got a Twitch and followed you. My name is Unicorn Frenzy 123 or something. Oh, cool. I was actually thinking about streaming some PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds tonight, so probably right after the stream. So if you want to check that out, feel free. Welcome to the Literature Club. Ah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Wade, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehehe.
Why is Monica a man? I really just genuinely couldn't come up with a voice for her. We'll see if that changes next time I stream this. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Okay, this is Sayori.
Hey, wait, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never will walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Do you have any background info on this game, or did you just go into a blind? Yeah, I've heard a good bit about it, but I still wanted to play it. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. ... Welcome, Waddy Weeaboo. I should make that a channel. I'll just talk about anime. Well, I apparently missed whatever that just said, and I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think the favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes a poem the most. Oh, suicide. My gosh. Ooh, fireworks. Embrace. Imagination. Ooh, nature. I'm kind of going on my own, what I would like the most. Let's go flower? Oh gosh, I'm trying to find one that would match with hers. She likes... There we go. Okay. Bum 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 bum, Starscape. Bliss. Daydream. Oh, jeez. Kitty. Marshmallow. Kawaii. Nibble? Oh gosh. Okay, wonderful. Fester. Uncanny. Pout. Infinite. Beauty. Oh my gosh. Is this the last one? Okay. Let's go with vivid. I don't know much about this game. I'm confused. Oh, okay. Well, let me give you the gist of it. So far, our friend, what's her name? Sayori was like, hey, you need to join a literature club. How about you just join my club? The literature club. And then I'm all like, yeah, no problem, I guess, after I had some delicious cupcakes. Wow, my hair is almost the same color as Monica's. That is creepy. My hair looks a lot more pink in real life, but it almost looks like an auburn color there. Creepy. Anyway, so we're up to this point where we just wrote our first poem for our literature club experience. And so now we're here.
Hi again, Wade. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, haha.
Don't worry. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Wade. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. He deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you don't see the end of it. Wow, I can't speak.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
LOL, I have the flu. Really shouldn't have eaten that Chipotle. Oh gosh. Yeah, maybe not. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Oh gosh. Oh, what was it? Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Wade always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Sayori.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. It's going away. It was really bad about a week ago, but the symptoms have been going away. That's good, that's good.
How come? You and Wade can be good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to things. That it went away too quick.
Uh-oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
What, Sayori? Huh? Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
That was the wrong voice.
Sayori made it
Oh, wrong voice again.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not.
What do I do?
Huh? I'm sorry, Yuri wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in... I'm on 5%. Gonna switch to computer. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. No problem. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Wow, I pronounced that weird. Buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Probably looking for that manga, you know, digging around. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual.
Welcome back, Unicorn.
But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
Huh? What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, they can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to see her deliberating like this.
Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
I can't master that voice.
Well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
Oh, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes.
That's a weird voice. I think I might stick with that.
That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Monica's nails? ...
Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
Wow, I can't nail that voice.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Wait for Monica to put her hand up. Look at those nails. So weird. Alright. Oh gosh. Ah! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Hey, sorry.
Wait, what is the word for sorry in Japanese? I think it's like,
Komenasai.
I think that's right.
Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for falling asleep like that. This is a napping club. Does our school have a napping club?
Oh wait, that was my voice. Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it.
Don't say that out loud. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. Excuse me. That was gross. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. I don't think we've seen Monica yet, Mr. Moderate. You're still oversleeping. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
Wait. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all around here.
Huh?
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And here's a toothpaste stain in your right collar, on your collar right here. Where? Oh, wait. Okay. I try to wipe the stain, off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because some things that I missed, because they're too ashamed. They don't want to make you feel, something. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your... and you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Huh?
Getting close to 300, I am. It's getting there. 3-hour stream. Oh boy, that's gonna be hectic.
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Everyone should sub. Thank you, Cooper. I appreciate the gesture. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh gosh.
This is so funny.
What is? That sounded weird. What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
I've been subbed since he had 175 or something like that. Oh my gosh, it's almost been 100 subs since you joined, Unicorn. There are some people who still pop in who are from, like, the early days of, like, 45. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this... Oh, gosh. Make a 48-hour stream. Oh my gosh, that'd be way too much. Why is this, one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest.
Why could that be?
Gosh. Does this thing even fit your I can't speak. Does this thing even fit you properly? This game R-rated or something? No. It's... I actually don't know what it's rated. Family friendly.
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Why are you smiling? What are you smiling about?
It means, getting bigger again.
Rated M for Monica. Don't say that out loud. Wrong voice. He still goes to school. He wouldn't have time for that long of a vid. Yeah, exactly. And I work. Anyway, you look much better now. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy.
My bob's got big.
It's not worth it at all.
Sayori... I can't nail these voices. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Gosh dang it! All that work I put into that, and you went and unbuttoned it. Gosh dang it.
Whew. That's so much better.
Sayori puts her... I can't switch voices from her to mine. We don't want this channel to end up like Super Mario Logan's channel. Oh gosh. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep
it buttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
That was strange. Like life. Life is strange. Oh my gosh. No! What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this.
That's probably a good call, you know? That's probably a fair explanation of things that it would be like that for certain reasons. You know? I don't know what I just said.
And you can take better care of me than anyone else would anyway.
There you go.
So that's why I like keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things, Sayori.
Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Once I didn't sleep for a few days. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier, alright?
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
Hehehe.
Oh my gosh, comment so quick. If you do also. Okay. Also, this game had a disclaimer from family friendly. Oh, it said it's disturbing. So heads up, it's disturbing. But we haven't gotten to the disturbing parts yet. Believe me. When you have no other life, so you play anime games that have sexual content in it. No, suggestive content, not sexual content. I don't know what you're meaning. But yeah, I see what you're saying. People voted for this yesterday. They wanted to see the content. Clearly.
So I guess we're having been taking care of each other than we had taken care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori. Same difference. Totally sexual content. No, it's suggestive.
But I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Huh? Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share our poems that we wrote?
Anime porn. No. First of all, that's called hentai. Second of all, no. There is a name for that thing. Oh gosh. Or that scene. Has anyone seen The Office? If you watch The Office, there's a scene where, what's his name? There's a scene where Stanley, I think it was, somebody knocks over his shoulder or something and a bunch of hentai comes out. And then they cut to him sitting in the chair and he's like, it's called hentai and it's art. It's funny. You should look it up. Just Google, it's called hentai and it's art. But be careful. What's next? Another crash? I need to do another crash, but I promised tomorrow I would do, Alice. What is it called? Alice. Some Alice game.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yay! Wait, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I feel to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. OMG, don't tell people to Google hentai. That's fair, don't do that. Google the phrase, and then type in Stanley, and then type in GIF, and then pray you don't get anything explicit. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I could really find so much inspiration since we'd never really done this before. Actually, you know what? If you're gonna look up the phrase, it's called hentai and it's art, do it on YouTube, because YouTube will block out all the explicit stuff. So don't go on Google. YouTube it. It's much safer.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Have you ever just wanted to give up? Yeet. That's all I have to say. It's like saying, hey kids, Google blue waffle. Oh jeez, do not do that. It's called hentai and it's art. It's from The Office that put that in the title too. Yeah, if you're gonna do that, then do that. Don't look at loli hentai. Ravioli, don't lewd the dragon loli. Loli. Well, I don't know how that's pronounced. I think it's loli, right? Alright, we're gonna have to wrap this thing up anyway. But we'll do a quick Q&A. What's up next? It's called Alice something or another. Let me save right here, and we will come back. It's called hentai, and it's art. Whoa, the game just crashed. Was that on purpose? Okay, that was weird. When I was 11, my mom told me to look up blue. Oh gosh, your mother told you to do that? I'm sorry. Okay, the game we will be playing tomorrow is called Alice Madness Returns. It's actually a really interesting looking game. It is, I don't know how to describe the gameplay. I would almost call it like a 3D platformer in a sense, where you're not platforming like a Mario game traditionally, but it's more like a top-down. I don't know, man. I don't know what the genre is. Stop asking me this. And she told me to go to images. Yeah, you shouldn't. That's something you shouldn't do. But anyway. Yeah, that's where we're playing tomorrow. Hey, if anybody's new, feel free to subscribe to become a winner today. It helps me out a lot. And thank you guys for leaving likes and comments. It also helps me out a lot. You have like 500 hours invested in that Alice game. That is actually not true. Fun fact. You have sauce? Okay. I stalked your stream. But anyway. I'll steal here. Oh gosh. But anyway, there is, there's a reason why that says like 500 hours, and it's because I left the game on, apparently, for apparently a month straight, or something weird happened, because it thinks I did it. Show us all your collections. Of, like, pops, or of, like, games. I'll scroll through my games right now. I don't care. Here, we'll do that right now before I wrap this puppy up. Alright, take a nice little glimmer here as I scroll down. I've got a weird mix of games, so... Oh, that collection. I see. I don't think so. Gosh. There you go. Look at all these wonderful games. Yep, there we go. Look at them. Dream Daddy. Yes, definitely. Alright, there we go, guys. Play Depth. I did play that on stream, I think, once. You can look up, if you Google Waddy Wins Depth, I think... Did I ever upload that? Go look it up. I don't know if... Go look it up, yeah. Your game library is bigger than my future. Oh my gosh. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for some Alice Madness Returns. And, keep it fresh. Keep it, jazzy, I guess. I don't know. Is that good? Keep it jazzy. And, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Hey, forgot to say, I'm actually going to run over to my Twitch channel right now to play some PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Or Fortnite. Either or. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like when I get there in like 5 to 10 minutes. So if you want to check that out, come there. Bye-bye. Oh gosh, it won't go. End.